Hey there, all you crazy monkeys out there. I should probably close this first. Hey there, everybody. This is Evan Rogers coming at you with JLPT N4 Grammar. We are on number 18. I think this is like video 54, 55 or something. I forget. I'll make my quick spiel. Down in the video comments or the video description, that's what it's called, is the links for you to help support me. Links to donations and all that sort of stuff. Everything that I do here is funded by you guys. I know it seems pretty scrappy, but, you know, it is. The end. Let's look at number 18. 私はピアノを blank 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 時間がありません. Alright, so this is one of those 4 blank questions where we have to figure out which one of these 4. So we're going to use all 4 of the answers in these blanks, and we have to figure out which one of them goes in the starred area. This one's tricky, so you have to get your thinking caps on, which I sell those for $9.99. Just kidding, those aren't a thing. 私はピアノを. So as for me, ピアノを blank 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 時間がありません. Something is going to happen to the piano because it's a direct object. The O particle makes it an object. They're going to act upon the piano. And then after we get through all this stuff, we're left over with 時間がありません. I don't have time. Somebody doesn't have time. Let's talk really quickly about wa versus ga. This, if you look at these, we see we have 2 verbs and an e adjective and also a ski des. So we have a whole crud ton of what are called the clauses. For those of you who don't know linguistics or grammar very well, that's fine. A clause is when you have a subject do something. So I eat, she punches, the monkey dances on top of the piano. Monkey dances, I eat, something like that. Those are clauses. Or if we describe something, I am fat. If you have a subject and basically what amounts to, in English, a verb, we have a clause. It's actually a very European language-centric way of looking at things, but it works. Okay, so we have what? Piano, we're going to have 1 clause, another clause, 2 clauses, 3 clauses. This is actually a 4-clause sentence, which is cray-cray. That's a long one. That's a long sentence with lots of clauses. Okay, so usually with the wa particle, if all of the clauses inside pertain to the same subject or pertain to the same topic, we put a wa particle after that thing. And then in all of these little baby clauses, we use the ga particle. Look, there we got a ga right there. This is actually a different ga, but looks like there's only one non-watashi subject in here, and that's jikan ga arimasen. And notice it uses a ga particle. This is one of the important differences between ga and wa. I will be making a video about this, and also I have a workbook coming out featuring Lady Gaga's butt. Alright, so what they're trying... Oh, let's look at our options. We have hiku no ga. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is a ga particle. So we have 2 ga particles that are operating as subjects that are not watashi. Because they're sort of baby subjects, they get the ga particle, and then the overarching thing is watashi wa jikan ga arimasen. I don't have time. This is one of the situations where arimasen is best translated as have. Okay, so we have hiku no ga. Since we're talking about piano, hiku does mean to pull, but I'm pretty sure these hikus, number 1 hiku no ga, number 2 hiku, are probably the piano like play hikus. For stringed instruments, the verb is hiku, to play them. Number 3, saikin isogashikute. So notice we have a te form, and this means recently being busy, something happens. And then we have ski desu ga, and this ga is not the subject ga. This is the butt ga, Lady Gaga's butt. So this is the butt particle, except or though, something like that. B-U-T, not B-U-T-T. This is Lady Gaga's B-U-T. Okay, so here we go. What I'm 90%... So, hiku no ga, the playing of the piano, most likely. Hiku, to play the piano. So this is the playing, number 1, is the playing of the piano. Number 2 is just straight up play a piano. Saikin isogashikute, lately been busy. And number 4, I enjoy doing ski desu. I enjoy doing butt. I enjoy doing BUT, not something inappropriate. All right, so here we go. What I think is happening here is that we don't have time. And then what kind of time are we talking about? One of these is going to be describing that time. And the reason why I know this is simply because I'm familiar enough with the grammar. What they're probably trying to say here is, I like playing the piano. So hang on. I wish I could just highlight better. I like playing the piano. And then this guy's going to be, but lately I've been busy and I don't have time to play it. And I kind of just put all those in order. So actually, they're a little bit in reverse order. Hiku is modifying jikan. And when we do that, we're saying like time to play, or time for playing, or time that I play. So hiku is going to be playing an instrument, a stringed instrument. So hiku jikan ga arimasen. I don't have time to play. Almost certainly we're talking about the piano. Okay. So we can either put before that the idea of, I like doing it, but I don't have time to play, which makes sense. But we also have here, saikin isogashikute. Being that I'm busy lately, I don't have time to play. Both of those work properly, and we have to figure out which one to go with. So it's either going to be 4 here or number 3 here. And then here we have hiku. So hiku jikan ga arimasen. I don't have time to play, even though I like it. Or lately I've been busy so that I don't have time to play. So let's look at the first two. Piano o. Hiku works, but we already used that for jikan ga arimasen. So let's throw hiku no ga. So this translates to the playing of the piano. Piano o hiku no ga. The no turns the play, hiku, into a noun. So it's not play, it's playing. We call that the gerund. The gerund in English, the ing. It turns our verbs into nouns. So piano o hiku no, and then we're gonna treat it like a subject with a ga particle. So playing the piano. So piano o hiku no. So the playing of the piano, hiku no, ga. As for that, okay, so this ga here, we have a ga there. So this is a subject. As for me, playing the piano subject, and out of all of these options we have here, ski desu ga is a fantastic second bar right here. Piano o hiku no ga, playing the piano ski desu ga ski desu ga. So piano o hiku no ga ski desu. I like playing the piano. Piano o hiku no ga, so the playing of the piano, ga ski desu. I like the playing of the piano. I like playing the piano. Ga, but, and so we have 1, 4, and then remember how I said earlier it's either going to be 3 or 4 in this little star bubble. It turns out it's 3. Piano o hiku no ga ski desu ga saikin isogashikute hiku jikan ga arimasen. Hopefully we can see how that works. So watashi wa piano o, playing the piano o ga ski desu, I like it, ga, but saikin isogashikute, I've been busy lately, hiku jikan ga arimasen. I don't have time to play it. Watashi wa piano o hiku no ga suki desu ga, saikin isogashikute hiku jikan ga arimasen. If you have questions, there's a tricky one. I actually do believe this is very tricky, and I understand that many of you probably are a little bit lost on this one. Ask questions. I can make another video about this. This one is tricky. This is a very intense sentence. We have lots of, in Japanese, we have lots of subjects. And let's go through what all these clauses are. We have, I don't have time. But notice how in Japanese it's time doesn't exist. So as for me, time doesn't exist. I don't have time. Playing the piano, my playing of the piano is kind of like a clause right there. It's really not, but it's similar. It looks like a clause. Ga suki desu ga, I like doing it. Lately, I've been busy and time to play the piano. So they're not really, some of those aren't really clauses, but they're kind of like clauses. You can turn them into clauses in Japanese if you twist your brain hard enough, and it makes sense. That being said, we're all done here. Have yourselves a happy day. Peace out. And let's sing Vampirina.
We can sing Booty Vampirina.
You want to sing Booty Vampirina? What's that song? We're living the scream.
Whoa, Vampirina, I come and come zoo. Vampirina.
Maybe blue with pointy teeth.
Mommy blue is purple.